Jojo. He is so rotten. He has to be spoon-fed. I was gone all day, so now he has to get his baby bub, which I don't mind. He is my service animal. Can't get that angle. Boy, I'm sick as a nine-eyed rat today. And I just got in the house, back to my bed. I think I should rename my channel The JoJo Show. But that's alright. These are my memories. If you're watching this, hey, ain't he cute? Look at that face. I know you don't like it. We'll go back to fish tomorrow. But today, how can you have any meat if you don't eat your pudding? Is that the Pink Floyd song? How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Oh, it's so adorable. I have a love affair with my cat. So today, after I had terrible anxiety, I had to take my anxiety rabbit. It's a thing. It really is. Rabbits are very special to me. I had a mini Rex once. He was freaking adorable. He was about this big too. Oh, so you just gonna leave your stank ass food over here? Anyway, I'll have to dig out some archives. But this was $5 on Amazon. It's real rabbit fur. I have a love for rabbits and cats all my life. I used to work on a rabbit farm back in the early 80s to the late 70s. Very late 70s. The rabbit fur trade was a big deal, And you got to be old enough to know that once upon a time, they made coats. And I hate the day that I had to work. I had to work my rabbit hutch. I had about 2,500 rabbits that I had to take care of. They were caged. They were easy. The babies were so much fun. The little kits were adorable. And once upon a time, when I worked on that farm, because I was emancipated at 15. Yep. Been on my own ever since. Them first 15 years like to kill me, though. I can't believe I've made it this long. But anyway, I loved my rabbits. And we would take them to market to sell, because people in rural Missouri, where the fur trade was real big at that point in time, you could eat rabbit. And I've got to say, as much as I loved my rabbits, they tricked me twice. The first time they said, I thought I was eating fried chicken, because wild rabbit that you go out and shoot with your grandpa's gun does not taste the same as farm rabbit. And we were sitting at the table one day. It was a family I had come up to know, and my boyfriend. It was my boyfriend's family at the time. Anyway, I was like in love with the meat. I was like, wow, this is the best chicken I've ever had. And they started laughing. And the rabbit hutch was me and Birdie, my first best friend, my boyfriend's sister. Me and Birdie worked that hutch. And she didn't laugh because she knew I loved and adored my white rabbits. And they all started laughing. And I remember his daddy saying, honey child. And they don't even talk like that out there. They got that from me. He said, honey child, or something to that effect. I don't think it was honey child, but he said, that ain't, that's special chicken there. I'm like, well, we don't have any chickens on the farm. We had horses, bulls. I have wrung a hog's nose. And let me tell you, it was terrifying because they were rooted out. I hated the hogs. That wasn't my job there. Breaking horses and raising rabbits was great. I loved it. But when they told me I was eating what I was raising, I literally throwed up right there in the plate. It made me so sick to think that I was eating something that I loved very much. And I never ate it again. And I'm glad that we don't raise animals just for their fur. Now, granted, this was made with fur, so some poor rabbit, but this one rabbit means so much to me. Right now, they're fucking around with my medicines, and I am off some of my anxiety medication, and it's been really hard. Really hard. And I have insufferable insomnia, which is why people are like, you're always on. I'm like, yep, always awake. I might sleep every 3 days. I don't know. But anyway, if you have a nervous tic or anxiety or you need something to comfort you, because I have had one hell of a day. Up at 6, 2 hours in the shower. In the shower, well, let's I got a few steps left. Oh, God, what a day. Ignore my messy room. I haven't bothered to unpack. And it's not really much to talk about in here because I'm still working on it. What woman has this kind of perfume? I bet you that's $3,000. This bottle right here, $100. And I love it. The one that I will not recommend is Pink Sugar and anything Ocean Pacific. There's my old $100 bottle. Anyway, I'm crippled. I'm kind of rotund, not gonna lie. But that's what, okay, we got this big ass tub here, right? I've used it once. And the time I did use it, I tore my back out bad. I was in bed for a week just trying to take a bath. This is me. Oh, God. Got to stand up, and here's one side, here's the other. I can't even stretch my arms out. It actually kind of smells weird in there. What's going on? Anyway, and then we have my mess here. I got my new frog. Ain't he cool? Yep. My wedding ring, sadly. This is why you don't get married in sterling. It just doesn't hold up. So, you can tell I've been a wife for a long time. I had to take that thing off. Anyway, I don't know what that was all about. This is just a me blog. I'm going right back where you can always find me. Gotta go through my purse. Got to hit my rabbit. I'm feeling anxious. Not really, but it was a hell of a day. Okay. I don't know what they make. What is that? Ugh. Later. Peace, y'all.